Hi everybody, I'm Jordan Zucker.
I'm Dava Kraus.
Welcome to Girls Guide to Fantasy Football Food.
All right, football.
We're ready for football season, but we're clinging on to summer.
We're clinging.
Which means reading melons.
We're wearing white pants.
We're wearing sunglasses.
We're holding on. We're holding on to summer.
We're being girly. We are making something that's not manly today.
No, it's not so Macho, Gazpacho and Nachos.
That's right. First, we're gonna roast a few things for our macho, not so macho nachos. And we're gonna have those roasting while we're making the gazpacho. Because it takes a little while and that's more time efficient. So, I've worked with Dava before and I taught her a little step that always pops up in seasoning. And it has to do with like a few things.
Is it a swoop? Are we swooping? We're swooping.
We're swoop. So swoop stands for season with olive oil, pepper, and salt. And we're just gonna swoops this corn, the chilies, and the garlic, and then we're gonna roast them. 425. So guess what we're doing now, Dava?
We're gonna caramelize some onions.
We're gonna caramelize some onions. We're gonna get this ready for our cheese sauce.
It takes about half an hour, you said, so.
Give yourself a half hour.
All right.
So we have one chopped red onion.
Okay.
Olive oil bath.
I want to take an olive oil bath.
Well, the onions are going to Burning Man right now.
They're frying up in a bath of olive oil.
We're getting a full-body olive oil massage.
All right.
We know somebody who gave one at Burning Man.
Cameraman. Anyway, we have prepped
Our not so macho gazpacho.
not so macho gazpacho. So 3 cups of watermelon.
Do you know what we're doing first to it?
Oh, we're gonna blend it and then strain it.
That's what we're gonna do.
Oh, that's exciting.
Okay. In she goes, folks.
And the chop that they're chunks. They're not too finely chopped,
We did
right?
about 1-inch cubes.
Right.
Ready? We're gonna just blend it.
She'll just blend in the middle of the cocktail.
So first we're putting the watermelon back in.
Okay.
Some soaked bread.
And this is just to thicken it up?
To thicken it up.
Okay.
And now these are slow roasted tomatoes.
Okay.
We're gonna do 1 tomato, so it's 2 halves.
2 halves. Okay.
2 small Persian cucumbers from my garden.
From the garden, fantastic.
Start with a teaspoon.
Okay. And then taste it.
So that's always like a teaspoon of jalapeno.
Okay. Now the jalapeno, I was told to keep chopping.
I told her to keep chopping the jalapeno.
I was not-
We're gonna do about a teaspoon of lemon juice.
Okay.
Maybe a little more than that.
Freshly squeezed?
I don't know how much that was.
Okay.
Let's be real.
Okay.
Little salt. Little pepper.
Okay. Okay. Well, olive oil is always good in soup. Okay. That looks good.
Oh, and we're gonna do basil too.
Okay, so we chopped up some backyard basil.
Backyard basil, little purple, little green.
Little fresh basil. Excellent.
And then we're gonna blend her.
All right.
Shallots in there.
Yeah, it's delicious. It really
gives
pulls it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's good.
Oh, that's delightful.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
We're
fantastic.
In she goes.
All right.
We're back for our not so macho nachos. There are 3 basic components that we're gonna be making. A melon salsa, an avocado relish, and a cheese sauce.
Oh, all right.
We're gonna start with the salsa.
All right.
So, first we're gonna do a cup of everything.
Okay.
We have a cup of watermelon.
All right.
I'm gonna throw that baby in there. And then we have a cup of cantaloupe.
Okay.
Throw her in.
All right, and it's chopped nice and fine.
Yeah, like,
Smaller than bite size, so you can scoop with a chip. Basically.
also we have corn, so I kind of wanted to make everything the same size as the corn.
Oh, that's a good.
So that it's all uniform. And then I'm adding some fennel just to give it a little something something.
Smells delicious.
And then we throw in the leftover shallots just because they're there.
Okay.
Like, I feel bad for them.
Okay.
And we're doing some mint.
Ooh, the mint with that melon is gonna be great.
Fresh peppermint from the garden.
All right, and that fennel, that's gonna be delicious.
And then we're gonna do some salt and pepper. You wanna do that?
Okay. I'm always nervous about this.
I'm watching.
Because me and the seasonings, you know.
That's perfect. Keep going. Great.
Good.
Love it.
Okay.
And then a couple turns of peppermill. Great. And then my trick for squeezing a lime.
Oh.
Favorite thing to use is a fork. Believe it or not, people. Stick it in.
And just schmooze it around.
Yeah. And it gets everything right out.
Oh, that's
and then
great.
you can kind of go that way.
Now, are we gonna chill this, or we're
We're gonna chill it.
We're gonna chill
Is it great? Does it need more of anything?
No, that fennel is perfect. It's not too much. The watermelon, the corn. Oh,
It's really good.
It's delicious. And the mint is not too much. It's just enough.
Perfect.
Oh, it's great.
Okay, we're moving on to our avocado relish.
Yum.
And first, how do you cut an avocado?
I cut it down the middle.
Yeah. Poke her in there and
Poke her
then
in.
just roll it all the way around.
I don't roll. I probably injure myself in the. Okay.
Twist and
Twist.
open.
And then we stick the knife in to take the seed out, or do you just stick your finger in there?
You know, a lot of people do that where they go hi-ya and twist.
Yeah.
But that scares me. I just kind of squeeze it out.
Okay. Good enough for me. And then you can eat that part. And then you're just gonna plop that on into the blender?
Yeah, scoop out the meat, put it in the blender.
Okay. Okay, scooping out the meat. That's my middle name. I don't know what that means. Okay.
Sometimes we just say
I don't know what that means. It just sounded different.
I knew what it meant.
I like to scoop the meat. All right, so we'll do,
So we're gonna do
half of that.
Okay.
Now I see we have a combination of roasted and raw garlic. Is
We're
that
just
how
doing
you-
the roasted.
We're just doing the roasted.
Then
You
we're
just
gonna
roast
throw
it
in
whole,
some
right?
chives, a tablespoon of chives.
Okay, sounds good. Some salt action.
And then
No olive oil yet?
we can do it while it's running.
Okay, we're gonna do it while it's running.
Emulsified.
Oh, fancy, fancy. I mean, come on.
It's so good.
It's so freaking good. All right, so right now we put a can. What? Okay, so right now I am stirring refried beans, a can of refried beans. In the back room, Jordan is bitching about her fantasy football team, which is what she's doing. She's checking her scores, which is why I am currently on stirring duty. We had already shredded our cheese for the nachos, so Jordan put 2 pinches of cheese in with the refried beans, which I find to be interesting, along with a couple of zhuzh of olive oil to make it nice and smooth. So I'm just gonna keep stirring until Jordan tells me to stop, or someone scores on her fantasy football team. I'll keep you posted. I am chopping up the sage. We're doing some fresh sage in the cheese, which is fascinating. Now I learned how to cut from Jordan too. You put your bing bang down, point, and you go. Isn't that great? I didn't know how to do that. But once you get a couple of good techniques down, makes everything easier.
Now we're moving on to our cheese sauce.
Nice.
Homemade not so macho nacho cheese sauce.
Yum. So you're just melting this butter.
We're gonna make a roux.
Okay.
Equal parts butter and flour. You wanna give me 2?
Always equal parts butter and flour. Okay. good.
Generally, yeah.
Generally.
So we're whisking one more.
One more. Just get it in there.
Great.
Okay. Good.
So we're gonna whisk that all together, and then when it starts to get clumpy, we're adding the milk.
How much milk do we add?
2 cups.
Okay.
Slowly.
Now?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Oh my god.
Okay, when that starts to bubble, we're gonna add the cheese.
When it starts to bubble, we add the cheese. Measure, we have about 2.5 cups of cheese in there.
2.5 cups of cheese.
Okay, good, right. So that's okay. So we're tossing in our onions, a zhuzh, and
One more.
maybe one more zhuzh.
A zhuzh. Yeah,
One more
there we go.
Okay, excellent.
Okay, we have our oven set to 350, which is standard baking temperature.
Okay.
And we're gonna bake it for like 10 minutes just to heat them all up. And
Okay.
then we're gonna pour all of our other toppings on top.
Ooh, okay. That was amazing.
Dousing it with some of the cheese sauce. Summer delight in the middle of football season. Well, not middle, but
The beginning of football
the
season
beginning
is
of
still
football
summer.
season is summer delight.
We'll get fallier as the season goes
Yeah.
on.
Here we have our not so macho gazpacho and nachos.
Oh, this looks amazing.
Lots of melon.
So much melon, lots of fresh herbs,
From the garden.
summer corn, avocados.
We have football on the background. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I'm Jordan Zucker.
I am Dava Kraus.
And you've been watching Girls Guide to Fantasy Football Food.
See you next time.
Bye.